everybody. Tomorrow, the Tennessee Valley Civil War Roundtable will be playing host to a special guest speaker, Mr. Thomas Lee Jesse. Joining me this morning to talk about tomorrow's special event are members from the roundtable. We've got Mr. Bob Boyer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Along with Jason Bruning down on the end. How you guys doing today?
We got to apologize first.
What happened?
We know this show is about cool, exciting things going on in the Tennessee Valley.
Of course.
And here, Bob and I are here to talk about a lecture on American history.
You know what?
We just lost half your viewing audience. No. Hopefully you'll get them back before the end of the hour.
Trust me, this is okay because but that's the thing about Day to Day with Mariah. We are covering all events that have to do with the community.
Well,
so this is something for everybody at home. Look, if you're looking for something to do tomorrow, this is going to be the event that we're going to make this exciting, please.
Absolutely.
Of course. So tell us more about tomorrow's special guest and what folks can expect. Let's hop right in.
So the Tennessee Valley Civil War Roundtable, we meet once a month, and it's usually on the second Thursday, which happens to be tomorrow. But this week, we have something that we think the general public would be very interested in, and that is we're bringing General Lee to Huntsville. And it's not the Dukes of Hazzard car. It's a whole different thing. There are a lot of very famous Civil War reenactors who portray different characters, different people in the Civil War, and we happen to be blessed by bringing Mr. Thomas Jesse to town. He has been a Civil War reenactor for over 50 years, I think almost 59 years.
Wow.
And he is a very, very deep student of General Robert E. Lee, and he looks a lot like him, quite honestly. He's got a very good costume, very good look about him, but he is going to be speaking on something a little unusual. He's going to be talking about Robert E. Lee's family life before the Civil War.
Okay.
So a little bit different. A lot of people want to know about, there he is right there. He does. He looks just like the general.
Gosh.
But he's got a lot of background of stuff that, a lot of people have heard of all the famous Civil War things with General Lee. This is going to be a little different. We're going to get to hear about his family life before the war. A lot of people don't realize he was married to Mary Custis. She was the great-granddaughter of Martha Washington, also known as Mrs. George Washington.
Wow.
So a lot of interesting family history that I know he's going to touch on. If you love history, if you like the Civil War, any of the above, we would love to have you come out to the meeting and see what we do every month at the Civil War Society at the roundtable.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of fun.
And you guys can see they're going all out. I mean, even with the videos that we just showed, it's not just going to be somebody standing at a podium, reading off of a slideshow. No, you can expect a little bit more detail with something like this.
I think you'll have a whole lot more than just your standard speaker. That's why we want everybody to come out and join us.
Yeah, see, history can be fun, folks. Okay, and of course, we want to talk a little bit more about the roundtable because what exactly is you all's role in the community? Well,
one of the things that we're looking at is learning from history. That's probably the biggest thing. A lot of people hear Civil War, and as Jason said, no, there's a lot of relevant history today that can be gleaned from the Civil War. But the other thing we love to do is go back and look at it in person. And I would love for Jason to speak about something we're offering in November, an incredible field trip that we're offering to anyone who would like to come along. You don't even have to be a member of the roundtable.
Well, Jason, take that away.
On Saturday, November 1st, we're going to meet at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center at 7 in the morning. We're going to get on a charter bus and we're going to drive over to Shiloh National Military Park in Tennessee, spend the whole day touring the battlefield. We've got retired Brigadier General and author John Scales who's going to give us an overview of each stop. Then we've got a guy named Mark Hubbs who's with the Sons of Union Veterans. He's going to give us the Union side, and then a Shiloh guy named Keith Willingham is going to give us the Confederate side. So it is going to be a total deep dive into the Battle of Shiloh. So if you are someone who enjoys military history or if you love somebody who does, then this trip is for you because it is going to be a true deep dive. You're going to get leadership lessons. You're going to get some stories of true tragedy, some stories of true courage. And you're going to get a belly full of food because lunch is included with the ticket.
That's the punchline right there. There you go. That's the punchline. You're going to feed.
There's lunch, you got to come.
But I mean,
and then we're coming back at 7:30 that night. So it's going to be a whole day.
So it's a full day.
Yeah,
it's a full event that you all are having, but you guys are going to allow these visitors, these viewers, to go out and really see some of these land sites and things like that. Of course, you mentioned the tickets. So where do people need to go to get their tickets and learn more information?
Our website is tvcw twrt.org.
Okay.
Or just look for Tennessee Valley Civil War Roundtable on
Or you
Google.
can scan the QR code.
Of course.
Oh, there's a QR code.
We
yeah.
make it so easy for you
so
guys
easy.
at home. So we've got the QR codes on the screen, and you also know you can always find these links on our As Seen on Day to Day page. And we're going to have everything that you need to know that we talked about here, whether you want to participate in the event tomorrow or that field trip coming up in November. Correct?
November
Awesome.
1st.
All right. So, I mean, this is going to be great. We really appreciate you all coming by, and of course, can't wait to see what and how all of this unfolds.
And make sure to come join us. It's at the Elks Lodge over on Franklin Street. Very easy to find. If you need more information, again, it'll be on your website. But we'd love to see everybody tomorrow night at 6:30 to come meet General Lee, and we'll obviously be telling you a whole lot more about the field trip.
Yeah.
And you can get all that info. They even have food, I believe, beforehand tomorrow night if you want to come out a little early.
Very
I believe
good.
the Elks Lodge offers food because, again, it's always about the food.
Yes, and always about the food and, of course, the history. You never know what you're going to walk away with.
Exactly.
You might learn something new. Thank you, gentlemen, so
Thank
much
you.
for joining us today.